Hey, what is up, guys? It is Gavin here, okay, Little Chicky, and today we're bringing back Minecraft Let's Plays. So I'm just gonna straight up hop into it. What we're doing, as you can probably tell from the title, is we're gonna be doing some Minecraft Hardcore mode. So let's have that as the title, because why not? Go ahead and make sure that that is on Hardcore. That is fine, obviously. No bonus chests, no cheats, and whenever I die, the world is gone. So, here we go. Let's jump into it. This is episode 1 of who knows how long of a series this will be. So, it's gonna have to wait. I'll go ahead and skip past this. Okay, so we are here. Getting a little bit of frame lag here. I'm gonna turn my render distance just a little bit down. We're on Minecraft 1.14.2. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and end up spawned in a snow biome, which is pretty cool. I already see there's some coal there. We've got a couple trees sitting around, so go ahead and knock this out right here. I am using Optifine, using the 1.14.2 preview, so it might have a little bit of bugs in it, but it should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and collect us some wood. Hope to get that crafting table, get some basic tools so we can get some stone and make some decent tools. You know, in hopes of at some point getting diamonds. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start off just making a wooden pickaxe. Also, one of my biggest pet peeves is this. Normally I'll sit on the first block so that way I can get the one that's up there. I hate when we get stuck in the leaves too. One of the worst things. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and minus some of that stone over there. And to get that stone pickaxe, let's get ourselves that coal. So I'm just gonna leave my crafting table right there. There we go, we've got our first achievement, the Stone Age. Actually, is that the first achievement? It's in advancements, right? Yeah. So, there we go. Made our stone pickaxe. And let's get this coal. So, I don't really have anything planned for this series. I just, out of nowhere, thought, you know, there hasn't been Minecraft Let's Plays for a long time. I don't think anybody's making them right now, so I'm here. I'm supplying you with it. I'm supplying you with the Minecraft Hardcore Mode Let's Play. One of the things that I hate, though, that I strongly dislike of what they've added into Minecraft since 1.7.10, which was the main thing that I played on, is this diorite, andesite, and granite that they added, because it just doesn't look cool, and there's just not really much of any use for it. So I'm gonna go pick up some more stone here. Let's get us stored and make sure we need to protect ourselves. That is our number one job here, to make sure that we survive. Let's go get 3 more so that we can make ourselves an axe too. So, okay. Other things I like to do is try to do parkour so that way you can get to the top of the tree and then mine it downwards. So, alright, oh look, it's a bunny. We've got bunnies. Oh, they're scared of me. They're albino bunnies. Might have to tame those at some point. I'm actually kind of glad that I spawned here, because these are some of the hardest biomes to find if you don't spawn in them. Honestly, I barely have any luck ever finding a snowy biome like this. I know they've added some other biomes. I'd really like to go see the Mesa biome, or the Mesa. That has a whole bunch of gold in it, so that'll be fun if I can get there. And it looks like there's a little bit of a cave over here. I'm gonna go ahead and venture into this. It looks like it's probably a dead end though. Yep. So we can go ahead and head back now. I have my brightness all the way up, so hopefully you guys can see. I don't tend to use torches a lot, but I will try my best to use them so that way the video quality isn't horrible. Yep, that's just a dead end too. It's always the worst whenever you find those. Come to think of it, I actually do need to go and get some food. I don't want to kill the rabbits though. Let's see. I might just go and adventure out. See what I can find. I would love to find some pigs. Or even some oak trees, because then those could drop apples. And those are fairly filling. Not the most saturative food that you can find in Minecraft. Oh, there's a little cave over here. Oh, would you look at that? We have some iron in here too. So, there's some more iron. You always gotta be wary, because you never want a creeper to go around the corner. Looks like there could be lava over there. That'd be my guess for why there's a light in all of this darkness that is this cave. Let me guess, it is lava. Yep, it is. Now, I'm only going to be in here for a second. I do want to make sure that I get some iron armor. I do want to get some iron tools, but I'm probably not going to be in here for that long because I do need to go out and I do need to get some food. Oh, and we've actually found our first mob, and it is a creeper. Let's actually kill it. Oh, it exploded. Oh, there's another creeper. For this new thing that they added with the whole damage, looks like you have to wait a little bit before each actual attack. See with the drawback that's under my hotbar, or under my crosshair, rather. And, geez, I just have no luck finding anything. You know, they do have fish that swim in the river, so I wonder if there is any fish that are under this river. I see a squid. Let me actually break one of these so that way I can get a better look. See, I can go down here too, right? Oh, and there are fish. Right, this will be very good. I know they added fish as well, which is, I actually kind of like this addition. It makes it a lot easier to get food, because sometimes whenever you're not spawned next to anything, that can be a little bit difficult. Oh, I'm actually drowning. I was not paying attention to that. Oh, I did get up, and I did leave a couple salmon down here, so I will need to go and grab those. Yeah, the whole ice is pretty deceptive whenever it comes to whether you're drowning or not. So, for the crafting table, we need to get more stone though, because we do need to get a furnace. I have to be a little bit careful here, because I'm only at 4.5 hearts, and I cannot regen at this moment. But I do have 8 raw salmon, which should be enough to bump up my health a little bit once I can actually get to eating them. Alright, and we found a little cave here. A little bit more iron. That is very lucky of us to find that. Let's go ahead and mine out some of this stone here. I'd like to get 2 furnaces down. So, there's one. Oh, there is a creeper down there. I should probably deal with him before he comes up and destroys my furnaces. Oh, and he blew up. There's another one here. I know they did damage to this creeper, so he should be a little bit easier to kill. And there we go. That's my first kill in this world. Got the achievement Monster Hunter. So, some of that iron ore in there, and I'd like to, it's not stone, I'd like to mine out a little bit more stone. And let's put down another furnace. And there's that raw salmon. Oh, there's some more iron here too, so might as well pick some of that up. So with my first episode here, I'll probably cut them, I'll try to make them around 20 to 30 minutes long a piece, because I do need to save some space on my computer. I do not have the most space at the moment. Oh, and look, we just dug into another cave. But I'll try to make them fairly long so you guys don't have to continue skipping videos, and I'll try to be active with this too. I'll try to post maybe 1 or 2 every day. And there we go. We've got acquire hardware, and we've got some food on us. That should help us with regenerating our HP, which indeed it does. And looks like we're gonna get all the way up from that. Hunger bars work a little bit different now too. If you have maxed out hunger bar, you tend to regen a lot quicker than what you did in 1.7.10. Go ahead and mine out some more iron. It's never a bad thing. Use many pickaxes and a full set of armor. So I'll go ahead and make myself an iron sword real quick. So an iron pickaxe here. Let's drop a little bit more. Let's get our tools out of the way, shall we? So I'll go ahead and pick up an iron axe too. Now I can continue digging down here. There is a creeper right there. That's one thing you always got to be very perceptive of. There's also a spider right there as well. If I just jumped straight down there, that could have been bad. And I could have subsequently been taken out by this creeper. Now will he blow up? Yes he will. Or he will at least attempt to blow up. But keeps on getting reset. And it's a little bit better. Now there's a few mobs down here. I'm going to go ahead and close this off. So that way they can't get to me at this moment of time. It's also turning night outside, so it'd probably be wise to... I guess I could try to make this place my base of operations for the moment. I'll go ahead and mine out some of this stone. And I'll actually mine out some of this granite because I'm going to be using this to fill in the gap that's right there. So that way I don't have to deal with any of this. And there was a spider down there, so I'm wondering if I can get enough spider, I guess, string to get myself a bed. Because you can turn that stuff into wool. And I just need one more piece, and we should be okay down here. And then I'll start torching the place up. Because I do not want spiders in my residence. And I'm getting a call real quick, so I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Just had to have a talk with my mom about one of the vacations that I'm going on. Going to Portland, Oregon a little bit later this year, which is going to be fun. Or a little bit later, the summer break rather. So, not sure what I want to do right now. I guess I can just go and mine, get me some materials. I can make this cave-in spot a little hut for now. Should go out and find somewhere else as well at some point. I might have to go outside here in a little bit too, to go and, or come out of this hut rather, and try to get some more food. So there's a skeleton right there. I'm actually gonna go back to my iron furnace and wait so that way I can get some iron armor. There we go. Oh, that's not how you do it. It's like this, and the helmet, boots, and chest plate. And so now I'm all suited up, as the achievement says. Oh, that creeper actually helped me out quite a bit there. Oh, and there's a zombie, and there's a creeper in there. Can I get the creeper to blow up and maybe explode these two zombies? Come on. Yeah! I love it whenever you do that, whenever that happens. Whenever the creeper kind of helps you out, because it is a radius blast. And it can deal damage to multiple things around you. And here we are, the little spot below our little hut area. There's actually quite a bit of iron in here too, I'm surprised. Might be able to start getting some of the things that are kind of expensive, like anvils and whatnot. Iron is useful for more than just armor, even though that is its primary use, at least for what I do. I don't really just make a whole bunch of iron pickaxes. I don't really like wasting my diamonds like that. So that's just always been how I've approached the game. But yeah. So, it's actually quite a bit of iron in here. I do have to be careful whenever I'm up like that, because I don't know if there's going to be a mob that appears out of nowhere. This is a cave, and that does tend to happen sometimes. Make sure that I get every piece of iron, none is left behind. Though in reality, I don't need too much. Oh, and look at this. Right behind this water, there's a secret second cave entrance. It looks like there's already iron there. I'm just going to come back here, make sure that I have this all torched up too. I don't want any mobs spawning down here anymore. Make sure that I give myself the best chance of survival as possible. So, going to continue going ahead and mining out all of this iron. So it looks like there's actually some mushrooms down there and a creeper. It looks like this kind of extends far more than I would have thought it would. Wow, this is actually kind of a pretty open area, actually. I took out that water. I will need to get a bucket at some point and collect some water because it's very useful whenever you're trying to navigate through lava. Make sure that you don't fall into lava. Kind of caves a path out for you. Carves a path out, rather. Oh, a zombie with a shovel. You want to drop that shovel? It's the only... Oh, and he did drop the shovel. It's the only tool that I did not have. Oh, oops, I was not realizing all of these guys were here. Looks like there is a fight between a skeleton and a zombie. The skeleton is actually going to go ahead and shoot the zombie. Zombie is continuing to approach the skeleton. The skeleton does end up winning in the end because it is able to attack from range. I'm actually getting a little bit low on HP here. It would probably be wise to go ahead and make my way back. Try to go and get some more fish. More of that salmon, so that way I can come back down here a little bit better HP. Food is starting to become a bit of an issue, but that's always kind of the case whenever you're beginning out. Um, at some point, I'll have farms, and I won't have to worry about food, and I'll probably end up with like a cow or a pig farm. I do not make chicken farms though. That's one thing I do not do. I do not make chicken farms. I am the Lord of Chickens, after all. There was actually some more salmon just in here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But I do like holding it in an offhand. It's very convenient. Oh, and there is a skeleton right above me up here. Oh, ice fight. It's not going to favor the skeleton. But I'll go ahead and mine out some of this. Is there any salmon to be seen here? I don't want to go too far out. Or I guess I can mine from the bottom too. I'm just going to jump out. Oh. Oh, that skeleton looks a bit different from the other ones. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, I think it casts slowness. Slowness. Does it? Yep, that is slowness. Oh, and there's a creeper there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back down here. Gonna cave myself in a little bit more. Was not very much of a success, but I also do have rotten flesh. It might not be the best option here, but I certainly can take a bit of a hit. As long as I do not take too much damage, I should be fine. And slowness has now worn off. So I'm going to go down here and finish exploring this part. I know that there's a lot to that cave, but I do want to clear out this area as it's kind of directly connected to my base. I'd like to make sure that there's no mobs, nothing in here that can perhaps pose a threat to me. But it doesn't look like there's anything so far. Oh, it actually does lead to a part of the cave that does actually lead out. I'm actually going to cover that up with cobblestone so that way I know that that is an entrance to this cave if I am ever up on actual ground level. So, yeah, here's rotten flesh. I think this might be the exact same. There's actually some coal around here. I am going to need to pick up some of that coal, but I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Oh, whoops. I'm getting pretty bad with that. Keep on pushing the numbers, because if you push like 3, 4, whatever, it will kind of mess up with that. And these guys are just wanting to come after me at this point, is what it looks like. And as zombies do. But it does look like that it is daytime, and that is always good. However, I don't think that mobs die whenever it's daytime in snowy biomes. So if you think about it, they always get put on fire, but the snow should help with that fire damage, so. But I could be absolutely wrong. They could still die in the snow biome. I'm just not totally sure. There's a little bit of a glitch there. That doesn't happen too much in single player. I do get that sometimes in multiplayer, but it's a bit less likely to happen in single player, I'd say. Less common. And a piece of iron right there. There's nothing else. It's just a singular piece. But that is okay. There is quite a bit of coal here. Might as well get a resupply. It was starting to run out a little while ago, but I have found a couple veins in this cave, so should be fine. I'm gonna go out again and try to hunt for some food, because this rotten flesh is really not optimal. I do not like the hunger, and does not regen that much of your HP. But if I do need to use it, if there's no fish or anything, which would be a bit unfortunate, I am 100% willing to use it. But after I mine this vein, then I'm going to head back up to my hut area, and I think I'll go ahead and leave this video off with that. So, yep, I'll just go ahead and finish mining this out. And I do kind of want to do something with this kind of area. So there are icebergs back there. I'd like to make a snow biome type house, or kind of blends in with the whole snowy aesthetic. I'd like to go ahead and make something that looks pretty cool with the biome that I was given at the very start. And it looks like it's a pretty large biome too, because I haven't seen any other biome yet, but I have not explored that far out, so we will definitely see that in later episodes. But I will see you guys in the next series. Goodbye.